Okay, let's try this again.
Would have been.
Let's see if this works.
Yes, but that's the diet version, and the one I have isn't.
Okay, so the tech support solution of turning it on and off again seems to be working this time.
Diet version, and the one I have isn't.
Okay, so the tech support solution of turning it on and
Do you guys have Tim Tams there? Oh, delicious.
Diet version.
Hold on.
No, Tim Tams? I believe so, yeah.
Ignore the echo, people. That was just me being dumb and forgetting to turn off the YouTube.
Lucky for you, I didn't hear an echo.
Okay, good, very good. So,
well, at
pointers
least.
and stick, daylight savings time suck, and the tech support solution fixes everything. Let's continue.
Turn it off and on again. Eventually it'll work. Yep. I know those. They good.
We begin with Roy line.
He's really dead then. He's really a vampire?
Yeah, really. Filled up his tank on my blood before he went off with Malik.
This is it, isn't it? This is us losing. This is what us losing looks like.
Okay, just making sure I was... Okay. Roy, it'll be okay. Okay. Roy, it's okay. It'll be okay. I went through the same thing when Zyklon killed you. It seems really bad, but we can fix it.
Oh yeah? Can you resurrect people? Because I can't. Wonder if anyone we know can. Oh, Durkon can. Maybe we can ask him nicely if he'd like to drive a stake through his own heart for us, too.
He's not the only cleric in the world, Roy.
He might as well be. You searched for one who could do it for months and came up empty. We don't have months, Haley. We have days. Hell, we might not even have hours. Linear Guild is breathing down our neck, and Zyklon is going to be right behind them as soon as he finds his phylactery. As of right now, we don't even have any spellcasters.
Roy, I'm a spellcaster.
You don't count! And if Durkon is a vampire now, the goddamn Linear Guild is stronger than ever. If we manage to destroy their high-level vampire cleric, they can just be like, oh, no problem, we have a spare. This whole mission is a total disaster. I don't think I could do this. The world needs saving, and I just assume that I'm the guy to do it. Who does that? What kind of ego trip was I on? Maybe we should retreat. Try to get the word out about what's going on and let someone more qualified handle it. At this point, we're probably going to die here if we keep going, looking for some stupid gate in the middle of nowhere. And I led you here. I led Durkon to his doom. You were all better off when I was still dead.
Deanie? Oh, he can't hear us.
My line? Sure, give me a sec. Hey, quick question. If I'm shut up, Fenty. If I'm experiencing intense nausea right now, do you think that's due to the blood loss or because your whining is making me want to puke?
Belcar, I don't think this is the best time for...
No, I think I have something to say to Captain Wallopants over here. Do you have any idea how bloody useless we were while you were taking your dirt nap? The redhead can't lead anyone out of a wet paper bag, and I almost vomited myself to death because you weren't there to keep me from doing something stupid. And the other half was just as bad from what I hear. Ellen couldn't see past some lame subplot, Durkon sat on his thumbs, and I think the elf almost went fucking nuts! So you're gonna pussy out now and sound the alarm, or sure, whatever. I mean, that bell got rung when a million hobgoblins stomped up and down on Hinjo's face. I don't hear the cavalry yet. The get the hell out of here port, though, I can get behind. Try to lay low. Bet you can hide on your ditzy girlfriend's cloud. Bring your... yeah. Try to lay low. Bet you can hide on your ditzy girlfriend's cloud. Bring your sister too. And hey, maybe some other hero will pop out of nowhere to stop this snarl thing at the last minute. Who knows? It would probably make a better story than this one. Of course, it would mean that your best friend got horribly killed for absolutely no damn reason at all. Me? I'm a heartless little bastard. I can shut that kind of thing off. But you seem like maybe that might bother you at some point down the road.
You of all people, you have no right to... Fine. We keep going. Haley, look for traps. You two, behind us.
What are we going to go? What are we going to do if we find?
I don't know yet. I'll think of something on the way. Now move.
Geez, Belcar, I can't believe you said all of that to Roy. Don't you think it was a little harsh?
Isn't that why you losers keep me around? Hurting people is the only thing I'm good at.
That's a great line.
Belcar knows his role. It is sharp words and sharp objects.
Anyway, Penty.
Ah, Malak, I was starting to get worried.
Concerned is not necessary. I was delayed by an unexpected conflict that became an opportunity.
Oh, I see. And who's this little guy? Are you a new vampire, baby? Are you? I think you are.
I will destroy you.
I think he has your eyes, Malak. Or someone's, at least.
Durkon, you vampirized Durkon. That's hilarious.
It is unfortunate that we could not see eye to eye. I see no humour.
That's because you're an uptight corpse in the mud.
Do not think for one reason that my reason to sire again is anyway emulates my wrath over the demise of my previous spawns.
Never crossed my mind. Just try to keep this one out of my way.
Ugh, the sun, it burns. Of course it does. That is why we do not go into it without our abjurations. Protection from daylight.
Children. You know, Malik and his new spawn are a lot like you and me when you were young.
A shriveled, heartless snake too stupid to know he should have been buried years ago.
And an easily controlled leech whose parasitic existence evokes a once cherished relationship that died painfully.
Beanie, you're kill.
Kill.
Oh, that reminds me, sir. Your Father of the Year plaque came in the mail last week.
Ah, thank you, Chancellor. Hang it with all the others? But turning back to the matter at hand, we may safely conclude... Are you quite done?
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about, Tom.
Them you did. Go ahead.
But turning back to the matter at hand, we may safely conclude that Ellen's team knows of Malik's vampirism.
Her?
Well, we're standing around talking about it openly, aren't we? If the protagonist didn't know Malik's secret, we'd still be speaking far more circumspectly about his condition and such, despite the fact that everyone in the room already knew.
Oh, hold on, sorry. It occurs to me that with the new settings, I definitely want to make sure that everyone is being heard.
I mean, can you hear me?
Yes, on the YouTube video.
Oh.
Okay.
I played it. I heard Shiny's amazing voice, so I assume I could hear everyone else's.
Anyway, next
Oh, you mean like how we're conspicuously avoiding discussing the fact that before we left the city, you...
Now you're getting it.
I see.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
At any rate, yes, they know. The halfling was there but escaped. But he is weakened by blood loss and energy drain. I doubt he poses much threat.
Even better. With Durkon turned and Belcar crippled, they're fighting at 2/3 power.
1/2, perhaps. The elf wizard was present for neither of our 2 skirmishes, at least as far as I can see, and I can see far. Nail, I think it's about time I give you the chance to see how you lead a team on your own.
I'm already the leader of this team.
Oh, right. Well, even more so then. You have 2 vampire clerics and a wizard here, more than enough to clear the board of your brother's remaining pawns. They must be pretty close to finding the target by now, so just shadow them until you can snatch it. Just don't get cocky. This is your chance to impress me with what you've learned during your time abroad. Kill, you stay up here with me.
Yes, General.
Tarquin, aye.
Business, Malik. I'll catch up when we're done.
This is it, Z. The Linear Guild is strong enough to defeat the Order of the Stick, and we've finally shaken that ridiculous evil opposites fiend. I wonder who thought of this. Just 4 spellcasters under my command, crushing them with magical power. Though I admit I don't look forward to Greenhill swinging away in my face. Z, summon a fiend to serve as a meat shield.
Master, may I also summon a fiend to help? Anything that hastens this tiresome struggles over due conclusion is welcome.
2 fiends lost, 2 gained.
Hardly a fit comparison. Sabine is an integral part of this team and a tireless champion of evil.
I didn't hear the first half of that line run. Did anybody else?
I heard it.
I did.
Okay.
I heard it.
Click, 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 click. Well, that lame imp familiar of yours couldn't so much as inconvenience our foes.
Check it out! It's history's worst mass murder and his dim-witted bird.
Hey, history isn't over yet, mister.
Billy, cry.
I just did.
Cry.
Someone please take that to out of context quotes.
Begone, imp. Can you not see I have no interest in Nail's foolish games?
No, wait, Vasovius, I forgot to tell you, he's working for the Three Fiends. He only pretended to be
Zitries.
Zitri's familiar, so he could keep an eye on you.
No, that's not true.
Then you are in league with the Linear Guild. Where are you?
What? No, I mean,
Since the archfiends are beyond my reach, I see no reason not to vent my fury at their role in events upon you, then.
Whoa, you've got it all wrong. I've always been on your side. They sent me here, on my own, to, remind you that the familicide thing wasn't really your fault. Your mind was hooked up directly at 3 of the most evil spellcasters who ever lived. It's totally understandable that they were able to overwhelm you and force you to do such bad stuff.
That's a good point, actually. Who knows what sort of evil mojo they were dumping into your brain?
It might indeed be some sort of mitigating factor if it were not wholly untrue.
Huh?
Do you not see? If the splice had actually corrupted my thoughts, then the deed would not truly rest on my conscience. It would, however, serve the fiend's interests to lie and make me believe that it did, so as to maximize my suffering and drive me to end my life. Conversely, if the onus of this act sits squarely upon my own brow, then it is still in the interest to lie about it, in the hope that I would die without acknowledgement or repentance of my crime, for there could be no benefit to the fiends in easing my guilt other than to ensure my permanent capture of my soul for the lower planes. Thus, by denying my culpability, the imp has indeed confirmed it.
That works too. Mortal misery is still good enough for the silver medal.
God damn it, you couldn't take the L, I guess, but something still isn't adding up here. I just could put my finger on it.
Try not to strain yourself figuring it out, Featherhead.
Should return to the others. Master Thunder Shield may have successfully raised one of my victims by now. Perhaps I can throw myself upon his or her mercy.
Plus, if there's even a chance the Rusa Guild is around, we need to warn. He's not stopping us from going up.
Sir Greenhilt must have descended into the pyramid.
Oh, come on! Now you're just guessing.
Stop being so readable, then.
Hey, Roy, do you think we...
No talking.
Okay, but maybe I can help Haley look for traps by...
No saying either.
Oh.
Haley, are those runes dangerous?
Tom?
Don't think so.
What do they do?
Beats me. But if they were going to blow up, they'd have done so by now.
Jeez, I know this comic can get long-winded, but this is...
No breaking the fourth wall.
But Roy,
Tom,
you
please
just...
mute.
Be quiet. Thank you.
This is the perfect timing. Beanie?
Thank you. That's so cute. I didn't say my line. What? We're just going to walk in silence from now on?
Yes, we're going to walk in silence from now on. If we'd been standing quietly instead of cracking jokes and playing the lute and whatever else, maybe we would have heard Durkon fighting for his life. Maybe we could have saved him. So if I have to put some goddamn discipline into this team to keep anyone else from getting killed, that's what I'm going to do. No talking, no singing, no joking, and most importantly, no complaining. Oh crap, not this guy again.
Have fun talking to yourself for like 2 comics, bro.
Bro.
Do you want me to say the 3 claps?
Crap.
The goblin, shoot the goblin. Whoa, where's the witty hero-villain repartee? What kind of lifeless abomination do you take me for?
Fight, the main villain way before we were expecting it.
Sneak attack.
Hey, no one shoots the goblin in the face but me. Energy drain. Does everyone have to make jokes? Can't you just die? Hey, I felt that one. I guess you took my advice and leveled up.
Heal.
Then you do remember me. When I'm done with you, memories are all that will be left. Other people's, that is. I'm not gonna turn you into like some sort of memory spirit or something. Though, that sounds pretty metal, actually. I should make someone research it. Meteor Swarm.
Roy, Belcard's dead.
Keep fighting. They'll kill us all if we turn and run.
What the fuck? What the Literally, out of fucking left field, he's just gone. Okay, man, fuck you.
One hit left.
Literally 2 to 3 comics mourning the fucking, not even death, but the vampirization of fucking of Durkon. I get a single fucking panel.
Dee, calm down.
You're not even shown on screen, Doc.
Just
Meteor Swarm
down.
Screen that.
This is all gonna work out, okay?
That's actually true.
Yes. Lord Zycon, please don't point out to the scrappy underdog that they have nothing left to lose.
Oh, right. Haley, I have an idea to fight Zycon, or more of a memory. Can you take out the cleric?
Tom.
What?
Haley line.
Oh, hi. You're alive.
Mass cure like wounds. Tom?
What? When?
Haley
The
line.
I'm trying line. About midway into page 886.
Oh. I'm trying, but he can heal faster than I can hurt him.
Didn't these bozos used to be more of a threat?
They seem to have lost their main casters.
Not lost, merely misplaced. Force cage.
Marsunius!
Kitty! You're alive!
My superior
Just fucking burns to death.
My superior elven hearing led me to believe that you had a stratagem if the cleric became neutralized.
Hey, no one puts the goblin in a confined space but me!
Sir, you've used that line already.
Okay, this'll work. Just like I practiced. Picture the flow of energy around him and... energy... drain? It worked. How did you do that? I was casting defensively.
He prevented you from doing so by timing his strike to perfectly coincide with the apex of your magical energy.
Yeah, but how? Meteor... Superb... Greater tele... You're done, Zycon. This is for everyone you've ever killed. From my dad's master to the Sapphire Guard to Durkon. Wait, Roy. To me.
Holy.
Roy, you did it! You beat him!
I can't believe I really did. I killed Zycon. Hooray.
So yes, Deanie, Berlin did not casually kill off Belcar. He's fine.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
I was gonna make a crack at the fact that the Tarkin's now the main villain for the next 376, I think, pages of this story. But you were too upset about that to make a joke on that. Also, the punchline kind of came immediately after the page that revealed that. All right, how do we handle this?
How do
I don't have a line.
You know what? Let's just describe roughly what's happening on each panel.
I mean, I think we can show it. Just show it. You know, just like, oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Let's all just admire this. Also, the fact that I'm fucking dead. And Roy doesn't give a two shits. Look at that. He just walks away, just waving, like, see ya, Belcar.
Hey. Okay, yeah.
I do.
Tsukiko is actually alive in this, which is a continuity error.
No, it isn't.
No, because we don't know that. Because we don't know that she's still alive.
We don't know that she's dead, so the Phantasm has her alive to be taken out in the last confrontation. But to those who know this...
You know for a fact this is a dream for two reasons. I know. Right?
Wait,
no. I mean, you guys know this like 100%. This should have been a dead giveaway. This should have been a dream for two reasons. Yeah. One, Roy is happy with his father, right there. Like you know that would never fucking happen. Two,
well, Roy isn't happy about his father. He was getting vengeance for his father's mentor, not for his father. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but they're still happy. Look, the fact that they're smiling already is a dead giveaway that this is not what it's supposed to be.
I think
Two,
Roy is
Belcar wouldn't die.
I think Roy is happy because Eugene is in heaven and no longer bothering him.
I don't think Eugene would have made it to heaven. I think he'd just be on to the next wrong deed. Keeping him out.
Does everybody hate Belcar that much that their ideal happy ending involves him being dead?
Yeah,
Ellen's the only one that's sad.
Adventuring party, and Belcar is the chaotic evil that they deal with.
Ellen is literally the only one that's sad, right? And for that, he is now my favorite character next to Belcar.
Hey. Like, 3 of the party members are sad at the funeral.
No, the fuck they're not. Look at Haley. She's there because her boyfriend's sad. Durkon's a paladin, so he's like morally obligated too, right? He's lawful neutral, lawful good.
That is a good point.
Durkon was presiding.
If
Durkon's just there because he has to be.
Durkon's probably the one presiding over the funeral, to be honest.
This doesn't speak badly of Durkon because Durkon's not actually there. But if Durkon gave a crap, he could resurrect Belcar.
They chose not to. They chose not to. At least Scruffy, bro. At least Mr. Scruffy.
And Roy are just walking off, like, see ya.
Look at the fucking second one, bro. Look at the second and third one. My body's just fucking dead, right? Everyone's smiling and shit because Durkon's fucking back. And then the third one where they throw the thing in the lava, I'm not even on the fucking Aladdin carpet, bro. What is this bullshit? I am not in any other panel until my grave.
I imagine they stowed Belcar's body in the bag of holding after they left the temple.
Fucking bag!
Hey, think of it like this. At least they didn't yeet Belcar into the lava.
They gave him a pretty badass grave, which, other than resurrecting him, is the best thing they can do for him.
I wonder what chaotic evil heaven looks like, because he's going to heaven for being that chaotic evil. Just
I'm
saying.
pretty sure that's the abyss.
Wait a minute, I just realised is the cat dead too?
Yeah, the cat just if you look at the previous one, he gets burned the fuck alive, bro. Just literally not even a mouth, just gone, bro. Just gone.
Death by meteor swarm, R.I.P. Mr. Scruffy and Belcar in this illusory timeline.
I'm not gonna have a line for
stubby right back to the next
you can be like some of these kids and any character.
I refuse to be a child.
Are we late yet? Maybe we should fly.
Stop worrying. They won't stop without us.
Mr. Greenhill, can I have your autograph?
Sure, anything for my fans.
Shiny, I don't think you'll get a lot of lines either, so you can be this other kid.
I want to grow up to be a fighter.
Tom? You know what? I'll do it. Nuh-uh, I'm gonna be the fighter. You have to be the wizard so the party's balanced.
Nice.
I'm lost.
888.
You're not lost, you're Tom.
Ugh. Why? Celia, or here.
Durkon, where's the lucky couple? I have something for them.
In the back, brides to the left, grooms to the right.
Oh, geez, Dad, I'm so nervous.
It'll be just fine, Ellen. Trust me, I have some experience with these events.
But what if a bad guy bursts in and tries to stop the wedding?
Son, your Order of the Stick is the most celebrated band of heroes in 3 generations.
Yeah, but...
Ellen, please. Villains know that anyone who tries to ruin the happy ending wedding gets trounced within a few minutes, so there's still time to complete the ceremony in the same episode. That said, I'm not really sure how it applies to a medium like whatever. It's not generally worth the effort.
Hope everyone's decent, because I've got paperwork.
Ah, Miss Celia, perfect timing.
Hi, Celia. Sign here and here. Congratulations, Mr. Tarkin. You are a proud signatory of a legally binding prenuptial agreement.
I'm not sure that's my last name, but excellent. Let's get this wedding started, shall we?
And do you, Tarkin, we take this woman, Erin's mother, to have and to hold?
I love that even in his own fantasy, Ellen's mom doesn't get to have a name.
Ellen's mom!
Can I redo that line? Because I kind of was taken surprised by it that I'd think I didn't do it right. And do you, Tarkin, retake this woman, Ellen's mother, to have and to hold?
This is the happiest day of my life.
And hit
Kudos to
point
the tailor.
loss and ability score gain. Whether
Kudos
above
to the tailor.
or the wealth by level guidelines for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Really this time?
Really?
If there should be any that know of any reason these two should not be joined in sacred matrimony, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
Don't say anything. I'm not going to. You're not? No. Why not? What? Why aren't you objecting? What's your scheme? Why would I object? I don't know. There's like a billion reasons. What's your problem? This is what you want, right? Yeah, it is. This is what I've always wanted. But that doesn't make it right. Stop! I'm speaking now and forever dropping my piece.
Ellen, while I do appreciate the well-worn cliche of the interrupted ceremony...
No, Dad, listen. All of my life, I've always dreamed about you coming back and marrying Mom again. But now that I've met you, you're a terrible person. Mom is better off alone. I get now that the two of you got divorced for actual reasons, and Dad, you haven't changed. Heck, if anything, I think you may have gotten worse. Mom, if I can figure that out, then I know you can too. So then why are you suddenly getting back together with him now, after all these years? Tom, I think you were his mom.
Oh, am I his mom?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. For you, sweetie. I'm doing it for you.
But you got divorced to keep Dad away from me.
Right.
And Neil, you hate me! And Dad, why are you just standing here? There. Oh, come on. Stop being so melodramatic, Ellen. This is just like you, to try and make something and make it all about yourself. Did you ever think that maybe I'm tired of fighting and just want to enjoy one day with my family? No, that's not how you would react to this. That's how I would want you to react. At the very least, you should be trying to kill me for being chosen best man over you. I think I was this dragon. Well, who is this dragon, actually? Okay.
I think it was you.
When do I get to catch the bride? I'm hungry.
After the reception, I think.
Boy, Haley, I think this is some sort of fantasy world. I mean, a more fantasy than usual world. Double fantasy.
Ellen, honey, calm down.
Guys, don't you see? It's giving us our heart's desires. Or something sort of close.
I really have even less idea what you're babbling about than normal.
Haley, you liberated Azure City, put your dad in charge of the Thieves Guild, and got thick and filthy rich in the process. Roy, you beat Zycon, got your dad's approval, and proved to the world that fighters don't suck.
So what? We worked hard and achieved our goals. What's wrong with that?
Nothing! Because the goals you guys wanted were all pretty good ideas. But half the stuff I wanted were stupid, childish ideas that never should have happened. And they did anyway. Dad, what about Dad's evil empire? Roy, don't you find it weird that after we beat Zycon, we just sort of didn't worry about it?
Now you mention it, that is the sort of thing I would normally try and expose.
I think that's because deep down, I don't want to have to fight him. But it doesn't matter what I want, because it doesn't matter what any of us wants. What's real is that my family is screwed up and broken, and it's not going to just magically get fixed, ever.
So what you're saying is that your desires were prioritized over mine in forming this fantasy land?
I mean, our desires weren't mutually exclusive, except in this one case. Honestly, it does feel weird that Haley would have also been logically opposed to Tarquin, given the fact that she's opposing alignments to him.
What about me, lad? I didn't get me heart's desire. I'm still exiled from my homeland.
Durkon, I'm sorry, but I don't really think you're here. I think you're dead.
Dead. That's the dead time. Alright. I think you're dead. No, I think you're dead.
I think you're dead. End of sentence. Dead dwarf.
I mean, he doesn't need to be polite to the illusionary dwarf. Penty?
Ellen!
No, Roy, I think he's right. Remember? Belcar told us about it in the pyramid.
Yeah, but that was just a lie Belcar made up. We found Durkon right after Zyklon went down. Didn't we?
Roy, I don't think Zyklon was ever really there. I don't think that fight happened at all. I don't think anything has really happened for a long time. We still need to finish all the stuff we started.
So what? We're still here? We're not at a wedding, we're just standing around in a dungeon in the middle of the desert. Ah, hell, we are, aren't we?
Plus, it would have been weird for everyone to mention that Gerard was into illusions and then, not see any. Who wastes perfectly good foreshadowing like that?
Oh.
When did Ellen take the disable plot device skill?
It's called character development, Billy.
He's a thought wet. My head. We've been standing around here for at least a few hours.
How can you tell?
I'm really hungry, but I don't need a shave. I've been trying to notice stuff like that since I got back. These runes must have been cast by Gerard himself. My dad talked a lot about illusions over the years, and I've never heard of a phantasm that powerful. If the Drake Tooths were still alive, they would have had no trouble taking us out while we all stood still.
Guys, I think some of us are still standing still.
Huh? Ellen broke the illusion's effect. Why would Belcar still be trapped?
He's probably in a separate dream, one where he doesn't die in the first few minutes. Think about it. Gerard thought both the baddies and the paladins were after his lucky charms. If this is his
crazy ass.
Thank you. Epic level final boss illusion, you have included a way to trap two groups with very different ideas of happily ever after. The three of us want a lot of the same goals. Zyklon beaten, Azure City restored. But Belcar doesn't give a darn about any of those. Why didn't she curse there? That's kind of weird. So the spell must be giving him his own private show.
Don't worry, boy. I can break him out too.
How? Are you going to have another breakthrough, like that it's weird to worship your own puppet?
Of course not. But maybe I could use my bardic song of freedom to break the spell. Freedom! Okay, let's Dini, are you actually...
My gods, it's true. I am being punished for life of bad deeds. I have to listen to country music.
No, silly. You were trapped in an illusion that gave you a perfect life. And I set you free. This actually
gosh.
This has real parallels to what happened in real life. Petey was having a very nice dream, but we had to wake him up early because of time zones.
It was such a nice dream, too.
You are becoming Belcar. Already imitates life in this.
Let's continue the line.
Well, gosh, thanks for bringing me back to this hot, dusty stork hole instead of letting me stay in the dream where I was.
Stop right there. I don't think any of us want to hear the details of whatever awful, twisted debauchery you're up to in your own head. I'm sure it involved a lot of stabbing and whores and whores stabbing whores who stab whores, but keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it was my dream after all. Yep, definitely just my dream.
Tom?
Huh? What?
Mr.
Cat
Fuzzy
noises.
Rhymes. Okay.
Kitty.
Why'd you say it like that, my G?
I don't know.
Kitty. Kitty.
Because talking about cats makes everyone talk like toddlers. I have experienced that phenomenon so many times.
Kitty.
Anyway.
Indeed.
So, then what happened in your dreams? Was I in it?
As much as could be expected.
Fuck you.
Belcar.
Tom?
But, Lulu. Where am I?
Top left corner of 891.
Okay. Ellen, honey, are you okay?
Yeah, actually, I am.
With that dream, seeing your family like that, I'm so sorry that you had to live through something that could never, you know.
Don't be. At least I got to see what it would be like. I don't think there's just one possible happy ending, Haley. There's like tons of possibilities. We just have to pick one and make it happen. I may not get that happy ending, but there's another one out there waiting for me. For us. I'm sure of it now, more than ever. And Roy, now whenever you get sad or start wondering whether or not you can do it, just think about how awesome it felt to kill Zycon. Though honestly, you may want to work on a snappier one-liner for when you do.
Ellen, I don't think a bunch of dreams and good feelings are going to help us defeat an ultra-powerful sorcerer lich.
Sure they are. It's called morale. Or sometimes, hope.
You know, it's weird. Even though I know Durkon is still gone, seeing him in the dream sort of let me say goodbye. I got to spend time with him, knowing on some level that he could be gone at any moment. Yeah, okay, let's do this.
That's the spirit.
Just because we're outnumbered and outmagicked doesn't mean we can't pull off an upset.
Tom.
Oh. We've done it before.
Haley, traps. Belcar, watch the rear. Ellen, if you have any songs to boost saving throws, now's the time. As quietly as you can. And Ellen, good job. And I'm sorry I snapped at you all.
We're still trapped in it!
No, honey.
Triple fantasy!
But is this the final fantasy or not?
Whoa. Now, this room looks like we're starting to make some progress.
Oh no.
Tom?
Okay, hi. Sorry, I exited out of the thingy for
Okay.
some reason on accident. Be careful, boys. I'm pretty sure that ring will zap you if you cross it.
Ooh, then let's double cross it so it untaps us. Deanie.
Guys,
Okay, I think that means you've used up your good ideas for the day.
guys! Fascinating discussion and all, but I smell the linear guild on the other side of that door.
Are you sure? You said you couldn't pick out smells in here.
I know the smell of my own blood, but gee, I guess it could be two other people reeking of me.
There's definitely someone. I can hear them.
Damn, they must have caught up while we were dreaming.
Back to the court. That's not me.
Back to the corridor.
No, I don't want to risk the runes again. Hide in the corner. Ellen, I want an illusion of a wall in front of us.
You got it, Roy. Silent image. Are they coming through or not?
Don't know. Maybe Gerard put the same spell on all the corridors leading to this room.
Bah, leave him behind if he cannot resist a simple phantasm, the fool.
Wait, stirring.
Hold on. I've been describing my evil scheme for over an hour, and you're still tied up?
Maybe don't fall into the Bond villain cliche.
Crap, here they come. Everyone stay quiet.
Is this it? Is this the gate room?
How should I know? One can hope certainly.
Durkon.
I don't see my brother or Greenhilt. I was looking forward to destroying them both. Ah well, once we've seized the gate, I can track them down and... Ah!
Zap!
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yes,
Before or after I triggered it?
yes.
No comment.
As I recall, you're instructed to let the heroes trip the defences before moving in.
As I recall, you were instructed to shut the hell up.
By whom?
Me, shut the hell up.
I will not be spoken to by you in this way. You are only tolerated as a concession to my alliance with Darkwing.
Funny, that's what I was about to say. What I was about to say. Don't worry, your precious deadhead Malik. Once I secure this gate, you won't have to worry about me anymore.
The thought is foremost in my mind at all times, you miserable speck.
Phew. I really thought we were in trouble there for a moment.
Oh no.
You have always been a fool. Though my time is infinite, I still regret wasting so much of it teaching.
Quit quiet. I don't want to hear your stupid hissing voice at the moment of my ultimate triumph. What am I looking at?
It seems fairly straightforward to me.
No. Scarlet.
True seeing. Detect magic.
Locate object. Nothing. Sorry.
Damn it! Go out, back outside, everyone. Go. Okay.
Wah wah.
This is a message from Gearon. So, Tom, say this line in your Gearon voice.
Okay. On the thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, your gate is another pyramid. And the kicker is, she said that. Wait, I should whisper that. And the kicker is, she said they've been trying to reach us for 3 hours. The phantasm must have blocked the earlier sending spells.
Oh man, Zycon could be here any minute now.
Okay, maybe we can figure out some way to
Deanie?
It's me?
Yep.
Zip it. They're coming back out.
Thinks he's so freaking smart, following the good guys. If we had just searched the valley on our own, like we were going to do before he got involved, we might have found it by now.
Me. As much as I enjoy your continued failure to achieve, huh? Master, do you see something? No, brother. Come along.
Malak, stop stalling and get your tail in here.
He may be an evil vampire bastard, but he is a man of his word.
Lawful evil.
Yep.
Huh. That was weird.
Tom?
Hello.
Hey, Leland.
Are they coming back?
No, I don't think so. Look.
Deanie?
Me again? Oh, come on! Are you freaking kidding me? Again with the fake out? I'm gonna flip out if we need to spend the whole next book looking for it again.
Belcar, shush. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You mean that now, after illusions and traps and fake coordinates and tricks and treachery, now would be the perfect time for a double bluff?
That, and my knowledge architecture is saying that this pillar does not look load-bearing.
What does that mean?
Roy has knowledge architecture as a skill he's used to before.
But a load-bearing pillar is a pillar that supports the weight of a building. And I don't think pyramids ever need load-bearing pillars.
No, they do not.
Clunk.
And I'm pretty sure that's also true of ziggurats, which this technically is.
Lead cheating.
The poor man's divination blocker.
Stop suppressing our rupture, you electro.
Resistive.
What the fuck? No, hold up. I can do this. No, I can do this. Don't tell me. Stop suppressing our rupture, you electro-resistive niche.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Gerard's Gate.
Hooray! We found it!
Oh, that's great. But have you figured out any sort of plan for how to guard it?
Sure. I'm going to destroy it.
This feels like a good cliffhanger moment. Does everyone agree? All right.
Yeah, especially because it's getting pretty late for you and Tom. And
Well, yeah, I have work.
Good night, everybody. See you all
Good night,
next
all.
week.